Hello there, Gemini. Thank you for stopping by for your weekly tarot forecast for the week of June 29th through July the 5th. I am using the Russian Tarot of St. Petersburg once again. And so let's see, your first card coming up on Monday is the Two of Cups in reverse. Now the Two of Cups in reverse is just telling me that there's somebody that you're having a little bit of a disagreement with on Monday. So this is a disagreement, not being able to see eye to eye, just some kind of situation where you're having a hard time really working things out with this person. So this could be a romantic partner, but it also could be anyone else that you're in relationship with. So because cups has to do with emotions, and typically that has to do with relationships. So it could be a romantic partner, could also be a family member, a friend, or a business coworker. All right, so Tuesday, what we're moving on to is we have the Sun in reverse. And the Sun in reverse just means that Tuesday actually is a pretty good day for the most part, but there is something going on Tuesday that you feel like you're being kind of boxed in. You're not being allowed to do things exactly the way that you would like to do them, but you are getting to do something that you were looking forward to doing. Just not exactly your way is what's coming up on Tuesday. All right, so Wednesday, what we have coming up for you Geminis is we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Wow, almost all of your cards are in reverse, all but one. Okay, so interesting. So Wheel of Fortune in reverse just means, what does it mean? I'm picking up a little slightly different meaning than usual here. Okay, so Geminis, you have a situation in your life that you have had to be patient about for a while. Just patiently waiting for things to turn around and doing what you can, but not being pushy about it. And so whenever this Wheel of Fortune is coming in reverse, it's telling me that what you have been hoping for, working towards, or waiting for patiently is coming into fruition. So whatever that is, you're going to start to see some of the manifestations of that situation turning into something really nice for you. Now Thursday, what we have coming up for you Geminis is we have the Strength card in reverse. Now the Strength card in reverse talks about having some situation in your life that you're taking responsibility for, and this situation didn't go as well as you would like. And so basically what's going on is you're kind of beating yourself up for the outcome of the situation. The trick here, when this card comes in reverse and you're beating yourself up like this, the trick here is that a lot of times we beat ourselves up for things that we really didn't have as much control over as we thought we did. And so that's the first thing to be aware of. You want to kind of evaluate the situation and figure out for yourself, did I really have as much control as I thought I did over this? Look at it realistically and objectively. And then the other thing that you want to know about this type of situation is that even if you had more control than what is typical, beating yourself up never helped anybody. Never helps us when we do it to ourselves. Never helps our friends, never helps our family members, never helps anyone else. It just makes us more grumpy and more down in the dumps, and that's not helpful to anybody. So try not to beat yourself up. The best thing you can do in a situation like this is just learn whatever lesson you can learn from it and move forward carrying that lesson with you so that you don't have to have a repeat of this situation anymore. Okay? So that's your Thursday. And then Friday, we have the Emperor. What I'm hearing is that this is a person you're going to be coming in contact with on Friday. For some of you, I feel like you're getting bonuses from work from this person. But this is definitely somebody who is an authority figure, so a boss or a supervisor would certainly fit that. A company owner would fit that. Authority figures can be the husband if you rule your house in a more old-fashioned type of manner where the man is the head of the house. Let's see. An authority figure can also be a father or a grandfather, a patriarch of the family. So, but I do feel like on Friday you're running into some kind of authority figure, and the feeling from this authority figure that you're interacting with is that this person is being very generous to you on Friday. So I feel like you're getting some kind of gift, or you're getting some kind of recognition. Sometimes recognition is just as important as anything financial. And for some of you, this feels like this has more to do with family than with business. And for some of you, for those of you that this is family, it feels like this person is giving you credit for something that they never ever gave you credit for before. And this is something that it feels like it's been a long time coming. And in fact, whenever this person gives you credit, I feel like you guys are just going to be stunned. Even though you're watching this video and you've kind of got the heads up, I still think that the way it happens, the way it transpires, and the words that are said, I think you're just going to be stunned and taken aback that this person acknowledges some of the things that you've been doing for a long time with no kind of acknowledgement before. Okay, so that's pretty heavy, but awesome. So let's see, that's your Friday. And then Saturday, what we have coming up is we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse is telling me, Geminis, that on Saturday, I feel like there's some kind of weight that you've been carrying around, and it may be tied with this thing that this authority figure talks to you about and acknowledges. And it feels like you're starting to drop some of that weight, starting to drop some of that baggage. Maybe you're starting to drop some old resentments. But whatever it is, you're dropping some of this weight that you've been carrying around for a long time, and you're starting to allow yourself to feel lighter and more happy, and you're giving yourself more permission to do those things that make you feel good for the first time in a very long time in your life. Okay? So then, Gemini, what we have coming up on Sunday is we have the Four of Cups in reverse. Very much ties into the Queen of Swords in reverse. So it looks like this could be a longer process that you're going through. Four of Clubs in reverse, excuse me, has to do with the end of a pity party. So this tells me that for a while you were in a place where you were just thinking, poor me, nobody pays attention to me, why am I doing this, blah, 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 blah. And meanwhile, there were opportunities around you, but you weren't able to see them because you were too busy poor meing. So when the Four of Cups comes up reverse, this is telling me that now you're starting to wake up a little bit. You're starting to walk away from that poor me attitude, and you're starting to see some of the opportunities around you and starting to take advantage of them. So that's a great way to end the week on Sunday. Yay! Alright, so Geminis, that is your week. For those of you who would like to schedule a private session with me, feel free to check out my website. I'm at amista.info, amista.info. Once you're there and you've looked around a little bit, if you still feel like I'm the best reader for you, then go ahead and contact me and we'll get something scheduled for you as quickly as possible. Right now, I don't have a real big wait list. I can probably take care of you either the day you contact me or the next day. And then everybody, I will see you all here next week. Everyone have a great week. Peace out.